There's a reason for that. Don't worry about the reason. There we go. That time I know I shot it. I could feel it, things like that piece of cardboard. It's been shot with a .45 caliber 1911. Who's ready for this? Are you guys ready for this? I'm ready for this. That is a beautiful weapon. Let's fire this weapon. Choo! That was cool. That was pretty freaking cool. Oh. Hello there, audience. Welcome to the next exciting episode of Backyard Breach. Today I'm very pleased to bring you my AK-47s. I think I'll make a separate YouTube account just for Backyard Breach, because I want this to become a big thing. I'm hoping people will like, subscribe, share, talk about it, think about it, masturbate to it. I'm hoping this becomes big. I need to get better at video editing, I know it. Don't hound me on it. I want to bring you guys awesome content. Fantastic content. Man, those are some beautiful weapons. I'm getting distracted by the fucking weapons. Guns are like porn to me, okay? I just stop and stare, like, wow. I hope this gets big. I hope people like, subscribe, share, talk about it, masturbate to it. Is that a spider? Is that a big-ass spider? It is a big-ass spider. It's a big-ass spider chowing down on some kind of beetle with a smaller spider thumping semen into it. Anyway, that's not what this show's about. This show is about AK-47s and other firearms and whatever else I feel like doing. The beauty of this show, it's not just gonna be firearms. I'm going to record all sorts of badass shit. Like really stupid shit too that I should not be doing, but I'm gonna be doing anyway. I really hope people like this. I know I gotta get better at editing. I know I gotta time things proper. I know I should have some sort of script, but I don't like having a script. I like just saying whatever the hell comes into my mind first thing. These AK-47s, we have two different types of ammunition. They are both 7.62x39R. Or not R, that would be the Mosin. 54R. My picnic table's breaking. 7.62x39. We have both full metal jacket rounds and hollow point rounds. I do not have a whole lot of hollow point rounds. I have what we have here and then another 20 round box. That being said, we're going to test them out. See the differences. See what they can do. This is immediately after the Mosin episode because I'm home alone. Nothing to do. I already masturbated, so I think I'm going to shoot something. We're going to see what the results are against this Freon tank. I have in my possession a loaded magazine with 4 rounds. Right here. The top 2 are hollow points. The bottom 2 underneath, you probably can't see that, are full metal jacket rounds. We're going to test them to see what does what. Which one do you like better? The wood furniture or the tactical? Man, they are just so fantastic. At the end of this episode, I'm going to dual wield them. Should I wear my cap while I do it? Because, man, you guys need a proper vantage point to appropriately watch. I need some kind of setup right about here. Right here would be perfect. Some kind of something. I'm sure I can rig something up to where I could just set the camera right here. God, that would be fantastic. Actually, I think I know what I can do. I have a couple of cinder blocks that would just make a fantastic temporary holster. But for now, we're using this table because this is the angle I'm firing. I have a mortar. My mortar right now is serving as my camera holster. There we go. You guys can see that, right? So let's see just what the difference is between full metal jacket rounds and hollow points. Full metal jacket rounds are typically for piercing and whatnot. Hollow points would be for tearing shit up. I expect both to go through there. I expect the hollow point rounds to make bigger holes, whereas the full metal jackets would not. Obviously. Hollow points kind of break apart and spread as they tear through their target. Wow, I'm already at 4 minutes. Who's ready for this? You guys can see that, right? Ah, man, I hope y'all can see that. Yeah, y'all can see that just fine. Look at that. Hopefully. I might just be spouting shit. Alright. We're loaded and ready to go. Now we got 2 with the full metal jackets. Let's go see what that did. You know, besides deafen me, I probably should have... Actually, I definitely should have worn the hearing protection, but like an idiot, I did not. Let's see now. Well, I definitely shot it a couple of times. It's kind of hard to tell what is what. I think that these right here were the full metal jackets. No, not the full metal jackets, the hollow points, and these right here were the full metals. That was the Mosin. I shot it 4 times. I count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 holes. These right here must be from shrapnel. Maybe the hollow points tore apart while they were flying through there. Because I bet you right here, and probably right here too, just busted apart hollow points. Let's hit it with a bit more ammo, shall we? Alright, audience. I got 5 rounds loaded now. They're all full metal jackets because that's what I got the most of. I got probably about 25 more hollow points, but I got about 800 or so full metal jackets. So, I got plenty. Alright, I know I didn't hit most of those, but man, that was still pretty cool. I think I'm out of ammo. Yep, I'm out of ammo. Alright, audience. I took a brief intermission to both hydrate because it is quite warm out here. I've already fired the Woodstock one. I have not fired the tactical one. That one is loaded with 6 rounds, although it's not chambered, obviously. During my brief intermission, I built a little camera tower out of pipe filled with concrete. I know it's offset, but it's also kind of leaning in this direction, so it balances out. And it's actually quite stable. Very stable. Very, very stable. It'll work. It'll fucking work. From this right here, you should be able to watch me fire my AK-47 dual wielding, but that'll come at a later point in time. Right now, we are gonna fire this tactical. It's a shame that I can only use one hand. I need to get myself some sort of camera holster. This has a tactical grip on it. That's why I'm saying it's a shame I can only use one hand. Alright. Well, audience, we are loaded and ready to fire. I think we'll get basically the same results as we did from the other one. Oh, that's kind of heavy while, you know, one-handing it. Although it is pretty badass of a feeling, I won't lie. Let's go see what our Freon tank looks like. How you doing there, Freon tank? You're not a propane tank, right? Nah, you're Freon. Lucky you. Man, that is a lot more holes than I put into it. How the hell did we get holes over there from shooting not on that side anyway? It's bloody hot out here. Who wants to see what an AK-47 round does to a pile of mud? Let's see. Let's dig a hole, audience. Let's dig a fucking hole. Alright, audience. I have my wood AK-47. Wood finish. wood finish, whatever you want to call it. Original Russian AK-47, although it was made in America. Kind of ironic, huh? 4 rounds. They're full metal jackets. We're gonna see just what this does to mud. Like coming down here right where the water meets the earth. Alright, that was pretty cool. I won't lie. Look at the hole it made. I would hate to get shot by one of these things. Damn, it's raining. It's fucking raining, man. Hey, it's my boat. Choo! That was pretty cool. Let's see if we can find some of the soft shit. This poor tree. It's got a red dot on it. I just imagine that as a World War II Japanese soldier. Just because it's got a red dot on it. Ooh, that looks pretty mushy. Yeah, that one wasn't as impressive. Not quite. The hole wasn't quite as big. I think I'm out of ammo, but I'm not gonna assume it. And I don't want to dry fire my weapon. I hate doing that. It ends up damaging them over time. Well, audience, what do you say we get to the grand finale and dual wield these sons of bitches? Alright, audience, the moment you have been waiting for. My AK-47s are cocked, locked, and ready to fire. Pull the trigger, those things go off. You'll be seeing me pick them up very carefully before I begin firing them. I will be wearing ear protection this time. Last time I did this, it didn't work so well. Wasn't wearing ear protection. Alright, are you guys able to appropriately see that? I think I'll step forward into the frame, but I want you guys to see the nice gentle mist of the lake water as I light it up with my AK-47s. I don't know, who knows, maybe you guys can see me. Are you ready for this, audience? Oh, I sure hope so. Oh, I sure hope you guys can see. That is a rush. And that was pretty awesome, man. I'm glad y'all were able to witness that. Oh, I'm so happy. You know what? That was fun, but I feel like we haven't done enough. I have a couple of more things to test out on these, like in the Middle East, those are common weapons used against vehicles. What sort of damage would we see? Let's find. Alright, audience, in this AK-47 I have 3 hollow points and 3 full metal jackets. Over here I have what I think could be an evaporator, possibly, question mark, could be a condenser of, some sorts. I know condensers are normally flat in front of the radiator, but you never know with modern cars nowadays. For all I know, that's a water cooler. It's a hunk of some sort of cooling system out of a car. My guess is evaporator. That's what it looks like, but it's kind of big for an evaporator. But we're going to light it up with this AK-47. The first 3 rounds are going to be hollow points. Second 3 are full metal jackets. I'm sure the results are going to be very similar on a target like this, but I still loaded them in there anyway. Let's see. Oh, the Freon tank back there simulates the driver. His car is really thin, really lightweight. We're going to see just what this AK-47 does to that thing. You know how hard it is to aim one-handed? Alright, that was still kind of cool. I missed 2 of those rounds, but I wasn't exactly aiming either. Ooh, we got steam. Steam, it's steamy. Ooh, look at those holes. Get down there. That's pretty cool. Wow, that's coolant. That is coolant. So this right here is likely an evaporator. Not a condenser. Condenser would be full of Freon, right? Maybe. Let's shoot it some more. Alright, audience. I have like 8 rounds loaded into this AK-47. Let's shoot at it. Was that all of them? That was all of them. 7 rounds, I think. Hey, look, I made a smiley face. Got the 2 eyes and the nose, and there's the mouth. That's pretty awesome. Made a motherfucking smiley face. Doesn't look like a smiley face on that side, though. Man, what else should I use? AK-47s are fun, but I have a whole arsenal of other weapons. So I think this is going to be the end of this episode.